Hello, everyone. Good night, good evening.
Hello.
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 Hello. Night.
Night.
Hello.
Okay, so how are you all doing today? Is everyone good?
Yes, I am fine.
Yeah.
Good,
Yes,
a
I'm
little
fine.
tired.
Yes. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Is anyone new in here that hasn't been to a TNT before?
It's my first time here.
My first time também.
So
My first
Renato.
time.
Oh, there's a lot of new people here today then.
Yes.
Welcome, everyone. So
Thanks.
since there are so many new
Thanks.
people, I'm going to explain to you all kind of like how this works. So we are in the main room, and first let's start that TNT is a free space for us to talk in English and to exercise our English and our conversation. It's not a class, so in here it's just really just for us to speak and practice and try to improve our conversation skills. And every day we have many different meetings with different themes, and we have now 24 people in this room. And for us to be able to really conversate and talk, we're going to divide you all into different small rooms. We have like now 25. I'm doing the math. Wait. My brain is broken. Maybe
5 groups of 5, I think.
good one. Thank you so much. So yeah, I think maybe 4 groups so we can have a little more. And I'm going to send you all, we have a subject today, which is eating disorders, eating habits and eating disorders. And before I separate you all into the small rooms, we have like questions that I prepared, and I'm gonna send to you all in the chat so you can all copy. Because once we break into the small rooms, someone will have to help me out and guide the conversation with these questions so that everyone can participate. But I created fewer questions for today because it's a very sensitive topic, at least for me. And I want us to be able to really, really answer them. They're not really specific. They're very, I forgot the word, but kind of like you can really
picture
Open.
Yeah, for us to really think and really talk about this topic, because I think it's really, really important. So I'm going to send you all the questions in the group chat. See if everyone gets it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see.
You can copy the questions so everyone kind of has it. So we're gonna break you all into the 4 rooms, I think, or 5 now. 4 rooms.
Okay.
And so please, each room, small room, someone can lead the conversation with these questions that I just sent. Now. Okay. I'm sending you all to the rooms, okay? See you.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
10 minutes before we get to
All
11,
right.
everyone will come back to the main room, okay? So I'm gonna send like I'm really bad on my
Yeah.
brains today. I'm gonna remember you all that you're coming back to the main room. Sorry.
Yes.
So, okay, see you later, guys.
See ya.
See you later.
Okay. So, hello, everyone.
Hello.
We have here then Cal.
Hello.
Hello,
I'm
Cal.
in the main room. Oh my.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so shy to stay at the main room.
Don't be. Okay, so we have Renato, Wellington, Caroline, Cal, Adriane, Augusto, Suzane, and now Paula, who just got here. Hello, Paula. Are you there?
Hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening. So I didn't introduce myself in the main room again. I always do this. I always forget. But my name is Renata. I'm 24 years old. I'm from São Paulo, and I'm graduated in music production. And that's pretty much it, I think. So since there are a lot of new people here today, I want you all to briefly introduce yourself with your name, age, just.
All right. My name is Renato. I'm 22 years old. I am living in Brasilia. And at college, EDS.
Oh, I muted myself. Okay, nice to meet you, Renato. So Caroline, hello.
Hi, hello, my name is Caroline. I am 27 and I'm from Salvador. I'm civil engineer and I'm doing a master degree now, civil engineering too.
Great. And you, Cal, hello. Are you with us, Cal?
I guess she's frozen.
Yeah. Then first, let's go to Adriane. Maybe she'll come back later. Hello, Adriane.
My name is Adriane. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, and I'm studying chemistry at UERJ College.
Nice. Cal, you came back. You froze again. Then Wellington, introduce yourself. Oh,
He's back so hello, my name is Wellington. I am 25 years old. I am a civil engineering student. I am also from Salvador. And Carol is my friend. I invited her. It's her first day, but not the first TNT.
great. And dear Paula, hello.
Hi there. I'm Paula. I'm 36. I'm from Vitória da Conquista, Bahia. I'm a biologist. I have a cat. I love listening to music. And yeah, that's it.
Great. And you, Suzane, hello.
Hi, my name is Suzane. I'm 30 years old. I am software engineer and I live in São Paulo.
And you, Augusto, hello. Augusto? Okay, so Cal, I think Augusto also is not. At least we can hear you.
Right. My name is Cal. I'm 24 years old. I live in Pelotas. That I think it.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Are there more people to talk or not?
I think Cal was talking, but she was kind of losing connection again, for me at least.
Oh, okay, I'm try, okay?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Augusto. I'm from Salvador too. I am 22 years old. I've been studying electrical engineer at UFSCar since 2018. So I'm single too. It's my pleasure to talk with you.
Great. So we're going to start now. Like I said, this is a very important subject, and the questions are very open to really, we can really dive into the subject. So the first one is very simple. What do you think are some healthy eating habits? So Renato, do you want to start?
I don't understand.
What do you think are some healthy eating habits? Like, what is eating healthy for you?
I love music, dogs, pets. That is it.
But what about eating? Like, how do you think a person is healthy when they're eating? Like, what types of, I don't know, maybe exercises and food? How do you think they can be considered healthy? Do you want someone else to answer first?
Yeah, I can. Oh,
Okay.
you can go, Paula. You
No,
can.
keep going. Keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. So to me, health habits are like you make I don't know, a balance between what your body needs and what you are eating. And if you do exercise, if you do something more, depending on your routine, what you eat will be healthy or not, you know? If you are a sedentary person and you eat a lot of calories, it cannot be healthy for you. I guess healthy it's something relative, depending on the person, on their routine, what they usually do, and if they have health problems.
Mm-hmm. Good. And you, Paula, you were going to speak before, right? Also. No?
I guess she need to left for a while.
Yeah. So Caroline, what do you think are some healthy eating habits?
I agree. I think it's a balance. Of course, when we think in health food, we think about vegetables, fruits, things like that. But everything's a balance. We need to balance things. What you eat. I don't know. I like health food, but I don't think about this.
Great. And you, Suzanne, what's your opinion?
Yeah, for me, health eating habits is when you can balance your routine, as Wellington said. But well, for me, it's so difficult because you spend a lot of time in making healthy foods. It's so difficult to do this.
And you, Adriane, what do you think?
I think that, I don't know, we need to go to a professional to know what's best for our body or healthy, and depends on the person. But I think do exercise, aerobics, and be healthy with yourself, and not just healthy foods and not just junk food, but we can balance. I don't know,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's really great. And you, Cal, are your connection good again? Can you talk with us? You're muted now. No? Then Augusto, do you want to share your opinion until Cal maybe come back with us?
Yes, I agree with Wellington because it's a balance. Because fruit or vegetables are good, but soda and pizza too. But we need to balance these things because we need a good health and a good life too.
Muted myself. So, hey, Paula, you
Hey,
came back.
sorry, I was just sending the link
That's
to the
fine.
guys.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what we're talking about?
Okay, the question is, what do you think are some healthy eating habits?
Yeah, it's something that I should do, but I don't, As Wellington said, eat a balanced diet. I don't know the right way to say this. Like vegetables, fruits, and this kind of stuff that I hate, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty much this.
So who else wants to answer this question? I don't know if everyone answered because Cal just.
Hey.
Oh, you're here. Hey.
Hey. All right. I think healthy eating habits. I don't know about ourselves, I guess. How our body works, and it's hard. Let me think. Choose some food that will be good to us, I guess.
Okay, Luana, are you here?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
You want to share your opinion? Did you hear the question?
It's about healthy foods, right?
Yeah. What are some healthy eating habits?
Oh my gosh. I don't has eaten so much foods, healthy foods, because I like food not health. But I think and I know that we have a balance because it's good for us. No, no, it's not about the body, the beautiful body, but we need have a little preoccupation about this, um, about your health, because when has a health, when has a good life. So I think it.
Yes. And you, Yasmin, are you here with us too?
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
I like the eating health, but I like to eating gordurosa. I don't know how to say, but I think very important the the eating balance for ours saúde. I don't know.
Health.
Thanks. Thanks. For our health, but sometimes I don't see problem to eat hamburger, McDonald's. That's it. Thanks.
Great. And now we are going to this question, which is, if you think some of these healthy eating habits of people, maybe even fitness people from, I don't know, people who only eat really healthy things, if they can cause us any harm, if they can be bad for us. What do you think, Wellington?
I guess if they are like eating with not balanced, if they just eat that by their own and doesn't look for a doctor to say what these people should eat and how they need to organize, this can be a problem, you know. Some people just do diets like, I will cut out I don't know how to say, carbohydrates, and this is not good, you know. We need a lot of nutrients, different nutrients, and we need to eat different types of foods, uh, and they can be health for these people eyes or not. Sometimes people think that pasta and rice are not so good, but we need these too. I guess if you are so hardcore, these diet, these eating habits can be harmful, can bring a prejudice. Prejudice, no, a problem.
Yes. And you, Caroline, do you agree with Wellington? Do you want to add something up?
Again, I totally agree. I never thought about this before, but I think the word is balance again. We need a balance. We cannot just eat junk food, and we cannot just eat vegetables, fruits, and health food without to try a equilibrium, a balance. Or we can have problems with nutrients. I don't know, things like this.
Yes. And you, Adriani, what do you
Yes,
think?
I think that a lot of people goes on crazy diets and they eat a lot of things that they think that are healthy, but they don't see a professional. They don't eat a lot of proteins, like Wellington said, and it's not good. They just think that is, but it's not. We need to balance everything. Junk food's good sometimes. We don't need to go crazy on this.
Yes. And you, Suzanne, what do you think?
I agree again with the guys. I think it's so crazy when the people saw a diet on the internet and follow all the steps. Don't eat meat, don't eat anything for, well, during months. So it's totally crazy because you are following people, well, who doesn't study for this. So, well, you need to check with a doctor, yeah, if this diet works for you. So yeah, I agree with the guys.
And you, Luana, what do you think?
I agree. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm not person crazy, but I take a diet with low carb. And when I do it, I'm feel good. But sometimes I really miss the hamburger junk foods, no? And uh, how can I say? And sometimes I eat this, and I very like eat this. So I try back the diet. I'm still there almost 1 year, but the quarantine come and the stay home is very hard. It's very hard. It's very bad for that. So, but look, I look for back, and I look now. I'm still happy. I'm still happy. Eating. How can I say? Eating what I want to eat. Get out Oh, crazy, grouchy, nervous. But um, but I agree. We need the balance. We don't need eat just junk foods. We don't eat just health foods. But we need to stay happy and with health.
Yes. And you, Kyle, you came back. Are your connection good right now?
Kind of. I'm sorry, but where are you?
We just asked
What
if you think some healthy eating habits can be bad for us.
Right. It's different healthy habits. Um, can you hear me?
Yes.
Very, very badly, at least for me. It's kind of like copy.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. If you want, you can keep listening to
I'll
us.
try. That is.
Okay, and Yasmin, what do you think?
I think very bad. The people life only aliment eating health, but our body need to junk food or sometimes not always, né? But I agree the health balance, but not always. I think this. Thanks.
Are you still here, or is it just for me that you're...
What?
Oh no, I didn't know if your connection also broke because you just kind of like stopped talking, but I think it's mine. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. So, Augusto, what do you think?
So I think it's difficult because there are many diets on internet that people who can talk about this and talk because create followers and similars. And many people do these diets and can be serious for their health. But when I lived with my mom, I had a good diet. But when I moved to do my university, I changed my habits and I become how can I say, I become very a little fat. So I see the importance about a good habit. Very difficult follow uh, follow people that not know about this.
Yes. Since I think we all kind of agree that the balance is a good thing, and that I think we kind of answer everyone the next question, which is about unhealthy, which I think would be like not getting the balance. So I'm going to skip to the next question. Is that okay? Okay. So
Okay.
this one is a bit where I think where it gets more serious. how can we know if these habits are becoming obsessive and may even lead someone to an eating disorder, which is, really bad. So what do you think?
Yeah, I guess when we like um in a in our routine we have, for example, and if you are eating healthy and someone invites you to a party or a restaurant, you just don't decide to eat that always, you know? I know sometimes it's good you keep your diet because some people have problems to keep them, but when you just put this in your mind, you can only think on that, you care about this all the time, this follow you wherever you are. I guess this is a problem when you are being healthy, and the opposite too, when you are having bad habits, eating bad, and you're healthy, just change, and you don't try to keep it back again, not in a hard way, but step by step, looking for a doctor. And I guess when you just keep this stuff in your mind and you can control yourself, it is a problem.
Yes. And you, Caroline, what do you think?
Yeah, one become be obsessive, right? When you avoid to have fun because of the food, maybe. When you avoid to get out with your friends, as Wellington said, and because of the you have the diet in mind. And I think everyone that have become start a diet should asking for a doctor. I don't know. I cannot express myself. Let me think before. If I want to start a diet, I should. I forgot the word.
I'm
I
trying to
should
think
have a
as
help.
well.
Yeah, I need the help of a doctor, a nutritionist. I need to do the things with balance. I cannot live just for follow a diet. But I don't know. I think if you have a friend you see in this situation avoiding to do things because of obsessive with a diet, you can talk and maybe understand because it's not good, right? Everybody needs to be a balance. Okay.
Yes. And you, Adriani, what do you think?
I think it's become a disorder when affects your social life, your life at all. When became something, I don't know how can I say, something really, you live for that, you know. You don't hang out with your friends, you don't do anything. You just think about eating healthy, or eating junk food. And I think that's it. I don't know.
Yes. What do you think, Augusto?
So it's bad because when you follow a perfect body and you lose your social life and your health, is dangerous for your life because you you want to become another person, not what you are. So it's difficult to keep this thinking all the time.
Yes. What do you think, Luana?
It's so true what Wellington said because live I lived that. I don't know how can I say I lived that because when I begin the low carb, uh, a lot of people invite me apart and my husband, and both in low carb, and both avoid, oh no, what we eat, how we eat, and this and I know, and I guess we don't live, you don't true live, you don't so obsessed about what you do, how we do, and we lost the social life, the happening in this life, and I guess I guess that is that is because we can't back the can't back the low carb yet, because we found the happiness, and we could we could for now live this. So, but lost the social life is not good.
Yes. And you, Yasmin?
I agree with you. For example, do you invite the friends party, for example? I I don't eat this food. I don't know. I don't eat this food. Enfim, I believe that I don't problem do eat this food one time, or 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 no, but only moment, no problem. um After you back your routine, but um at the moment, um não tem como. I don't know how to say.
It's okay.
Thanks.
Let's just I kind of brought this topic and really tried to bring like this overview to understand kind of like how each one of you saw this. Um, and the next thing I think will be my key to understand if I bring subjects around these again. So it's more like these things about eating habits that can be dangerous, but it's not a disease. It's called disorder eating. And it's pretty much eating habits that are definitely not healthy and can definitely lead you to have an eating disorder. I really like this topic, so I might bring it again. But why do you think actually if these things of why do you think I'm really having trouble to praise it? Sorry. Whew, okay. So why do you think these diets, this obsessive with getting thin, which I think is the most common in the world, is seen as so normal in our society? Why do you think this happens? Wellington, do you want to start?
Yeah, I can start. I guess it's because we have models, body models, and people you try to get this, because if you get this, you can be considered as normal. No one will judge you because of this, even though you are destroying your healthy and your life to get it. And some people that are referenced in these stuffs, they just don't share these kind of dangers that have on it. They normally have someone keeping with them, supporting them to do that, and explain how they can do from the right way, but they send the wrong way, and they just send this like a recipe, like if we work in everyone, but we have a totally different body, and because of these we had issues. And I remember the movie, I don't know the name in English or in Portuguese, is O Mínimo para Viver. I didn't watch it yet,
It's to the
but
bone.
yeah, the main actress, said that when she was preparing to this movie, people was saying to her that she was more beautiful than before, and she was like very skinny in a way that if she was not controlled to this movie, she would be sick. And people were saying to her that she were beautiful and would like to be like her, and she was really uh, uh, worry about it when was doing the movie, because she saw at this moment that it was a true problem. Even people that are not like this, they think like this, so it is normal to us in some way.
Yes, and I want to add that the actress of this movie actually had previously eating disorder, so she had to get skinny for the movie and listen to people say that she was beautiful when she got skinnier, but she already had a problem with that. Sorry, I wanted to add that. So what do you think, Caroline?
I don't know if I understand the concepts. The concept disorderly eating is as bulimia, anorexia, or when
No,
we
eating disorder is the disease, the anorexia and bulimia. Disorder eating are habits in our normal life that we don't see, that they can lead us to that. They are really dangerous, but we don't really see them as dangerous, like counting calories and excessive exercising, stuff like that.
and the
You get it?
opposite when you have a lot of junk foods, for example, is a disorderly eating too.
Yeah, because there are eating disorders that are based on you compulsively eating, like eating nonstop. Then there's people that eat nonstop and vomit later. So there are many nuances, and people only see anorexia. It's just not just that. There are more than 5 types of eating disorders. Sorry, I'm really passionate about this subject.
Thank you. I cannot talk about because I understand, but thank you for the answer.
It's okay.
Maybe the next one.
You, Adriani, what do you think?
I think that nowadays the Instagram it's like a gun for some people. There are a lot of perfect a lot of perfect women that has the perfect body, but actually it's angle, it's surgery, and most of them don't say that surgery angle just show a perfect life with a perfect body, and it's not true. That's not the reality. And I think that's it. A lot of girls are based on this woman, these perfect bodies, and we always try to be like them. But even them are like this, you know. So Instagram, a lot of influencers that don't give us the truth of the perfect body. They actually doesn't exist. Everyone has perfect bodies, and that's it. I think the worst thing is the Instagram. A lot of famous do the right thing and tells the truth, but it's not helping yet. There's not a lot of famous who does that.
Yes, completely agree. We have around like 3 minutes before everyone come back. So Augusto, Yasmin, or Luana, do you want to add something?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that there are some problems with overweight, but some people send the news for the people. Oh, if you be if you are slim body, you are okay, but not true. And some people follow this idea and do bad bad things for your health. So is terrible, and we need to see these things and not make this.
Yes. Yasmin or Luana, do you want to add something?
I don't know how these questions, but I agree with you.
It's fine.
I agree too. So after before the Instagram, we has magazines, telenovelas, and movies. I guess always, all the time, and I don't know, all the time, and all the women follow this, follow see this and try follow this because not like yourself and try other people's like yourself. So it is not good.
Yes. Okay, Augusto.
Renata, can I ask you
Bye
something?
bye.
Yes, sure.
You decide to do this, to brought this talk to us, and you work like as a music producer, am I right?
Yeah. Mhm.
In this area, do you see a lot of people who have this kind of eating disorder, the singers, men's and women's?
I think since I work more with small artists and like Brazilian people, it's not really about the media. I don't work with like Anita or stuff like that.
Okay.
Definitely not. Really far from my league. But for example, it's not. I think what I see most is people fighting against that. So people that really look up to artists that are talking more about bodies and your freedom and more like I really see more people like, for example, Jupe Dubai, which is really body positive, or I'm really forgetting all the names right now, but people that really do talk about the opposite side of how you can take care of yourself and
Yeah.
how the balance is everything. So yeah, I think I have to bring people. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna close all the other rooms, okay? And they're gonna be in here in 1 minute. But I'm sorry if the question I did fewer questions today to try and make it more, I don't know, for us to be able to really go on to the big picture before. But was it good? Was it like okay?
Good.
Okay.
I like it. I like the topic. It's pretty hard to talk about it because it's
Yes.
something like Caroline said, that we usually don't think, only if we pass for something like that or we know someone to have passed it.
Yes. So people are coming back. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Let's wait for everyone to come back so we can really wrap it. Let's see. Welcome back, people. How did you like the topic today? Was it good, the conversation in your small rooms? Yes. Was it too broad, like too few questions, too little questions, or was it a good number?
It was a great number. We finished all the questions, but it was a really good conversation, really good discussion, and very deep.
Yeah, I wanted to bring the big picture because I think there's a lot of small important things. And I kind of wanted to ask if you liked it, if you liked for me to go deeper into it, because I'm very, very passionate about it because I have a personal history with eating disorder, so I'm really like concerned with it. Would you like for it to be brought up more?
Be great. It'll be
Okay.
very great.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about how I can do this, because I know it is hard to talk about this stuff when you haven't been through it, because you kind of think it's normal to count calories all the time. It's normal to exercise all day and restrict everything. We said in the main room about not going to parties because there will be food and you can't eat that food because you're in a diet and stuff like that. People think it's super normal, but no. And do you guys want to add something else? What are your opinions of this conversation today?
Well, I think it would be interesting, because I don't know much about the subject, to bring some information along.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tried to do that, but it was so hard. I really need to think through, maybe talk to the other hosts how I can do that, see if they can bring some light to me. Anyone has any tips or something else to add?
I think just like what you said, the hardest part sometimes it's not like knowing what to do. We know we can't eat a lot. We know we have to have time for meals and exercise. Sometimes the hardest thing is the motivation and to stick to the plan, because looking for a diet on YouTube, writing it down and started doing it, it's very easy. Keeping it up in the next day, not as much. So talking about it sometimes helps, because you can see through other people's eyes what they've done, how you can try it in a different way. And it's important because we now need to be healthy.
Yeah, and learn to really be healthy and not just want to get fit for the beauty.
Yeah.
No, it's in the past. We're in 2020. We don't need to be pretty anymore. No.
We are all pretty as we already
We are all
right?
pretty. Exactly.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
As a person who already went through this kind of disorders, what do you think is the best way we can help a person who is going through this kind of problem?
Such a hard question. Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna be here till tomorrow.
No, I think to briefly answer it, maybe we can talk about this in another TNT, but it really goes from person to person as well for any other mental illness. Because some people with eating disorder needs to like hit rock bottom of almost die to really come back. But this in like really serious cases. Mine wasn't that severe. I had my family to help me out. It was really cool. So I think it's really just paying attention to these little signs and little obsessive behaviors. Or in the case of like eating too much is also a bad thing. It's like observing those small things and trying to get to them before it gets bad enough. It's not really, because eating disorder is not really just about the body and how you look. It's about controlling. It's about coping. So it's really, I think it's way deeper than we see it. It's not just about, oh, look, the model is thin. Let's stop eating. No, it's not really that. I'm sorry, I talk a lot about these things. I really get passionate. But I'm going to try and bring it in like fractioned, like really bring in each topic so we can maybe discuss more and so we can all learn about this world of eating.
And I'm sorry for the question.
No, it's fine.
The difficult question.
It's fine. It's fine. So anyone has anything else to add in this Monday night?
No. It was great because we have to see very difficult points everyone faces at this kind of disorder, and see how trying to push us to be like we see on Instagram, Facebook, and other platforms, that kind of body, that kind of life, and see how it's difficult to we see, because the most part it's other people who tell us then we have a disorder, not we see by ourselves. The great part. So that moment is, I believe, that the best part we can discuss for in our group. Help us a lot. Was great for us.
Yes, actually, that kind of gave me an idea of how I can bring it up again. So thank you. It was really great.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna ask you all to when we finish it up, we're gonna have a link so we can give you feedback. I would very much appreciate to see if it was a good way to bring this subject, if you think I can improve into something, or maybe ask more questions, less questions, talk not so fast, because I know I do that. So please answer the feedback so we can keep improving the TNT and show up into the other TNTs as well, so we can keep practicing English and master it. So I think I'll see you all next Monday at 10 p.m. Right?
Right.
Great. For sure.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you guys.
Be home.
Renata, see you soon.
Have a good week.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Good night.
Thank you.
Wash
For
the
you too.
hands.
Yes.
Yeah, wash the hands.
Very important.